Hello to everyone, this is Joanna, and this evening I would like to share with you some items that I have gotten today. Some of these items I got last week and I did a video on them and then I undid it. But I do want to share with you what I got. So I'm going to start with what I got today. So the first thing I did was I went to Ulta because they had the peach palette on the Ulta website. The day that I saw it might be the same day that they sold out of it. So I decided to go to the Ulta store to see if maybe they had it. And of course, the girl said, no, they don't. She didn't know when it was going to be out. So I go to look for this for my daughter. You've seen this before. This is my third set of this. I got one for me, one for my friend Carla. Now, what I do want to say about this is I think Ulta is getting rid of these. These were not buy one, get one half off today as they were when I found them before. But when I walked into our Target that is next to Ulta here, lo and behold, they had a full set of these. They make this one in a body butter, and it smells good. I want to try it. I don't like the hand food, and I don't like the righteous butter, but they did have the tubs of those that was about this tall for $15, and also their Sugar Crush. I think I'm interested in trying some of that, but if you like this or other products and your Ulta doesn't have them, try your Target. I don't know about our Target on First Avenue, but the one on Burkhart is the new one, and they send their old stuff to the one on First Avenue. So these were not on sale. I got these for a total of, I believe, $23. One of these was $10, and one of them was $12. So I think the lotion was $12. And the wash was $10, so $23.54. Then I got in line and mentioned to the lady that I wanted the peach palette whenever they got it. Lo and behold, that cashier called someone in the back. She said, we do have them, they're in the back, but there's no specific release date, which I already knew the first person that I asked was lying to me. So she called someone from that was in the back, asked them. She said, there's a lady up front that wants to buy the peach palette. Can we sell her one? And I think that lady might have been a manager or something. And you see what the answer was. And when she came up, she brought up 5 more. And the lady that was standing next to me, who obviously knew about it too, but didn't hear the conversation, said, oh my God, is that for sale yet? So I think she might have bought 1 or 2 herself. So I got this in the store today, and I think it's very pretty. And this is one that I actually think is prettier in person than it has been online. And this has a very faint scent of peaches. I think that in my case, one of the reasons I thought that they would smell heavily of chocolate and just whatever was because of what other people said. And I thought, you know, my first one, I do think that the air knocked the scent out. But the rest of them have been very light and very faint. Like, I really have to sniff. So I don't know if in some areas they're stronger. But I just got in the door long enough to put my phone on the table and start this. So I'm also going to show you what else I got while I was at Target, and then we'll go through everything else. Some of that is repeats and some of it's not. The 2 big things that I got were my Tide Unscented Liquid, and I went looking for my Apple Mango Tango like dryer sheets and fabric softener, and I can't find it. I hope they're not getting rid of that. But I got this. And for someone who hated Tide growing up as a kid, I sure have been buying an awful lot of it for years, starting with their Ocean Mist. And I do use a lot of this detergent. I will generally use this in all of our clothes. And then I'll mostly use a scented dryer sheet, scented fabric softener, and the balls. But what I do love is this. And I actually love the Downy Almond first. It was very fragrant. Where I live at, there's a laundry room, and the office would always tell me they loved when I washed, and they knew when I would wash because they could smell that Almond Downy. It was the Almond Downy fabric softener, the Almond Downy sheets. It was a very light scent, and it was very fragrant at the same time, and they got rid of it. Everything that I have liked, they seem to get rid of it. So I do like this glow. I get this in this. They had the sheets 1 year, and I was waiting to get paid like 4 days later. They sold out of them, and I've never seen them again. I have never seen them on eBay. I have never seen them on Amazon. I've asked people that I know that live out of town. They were the Downy Cashmere Glow Dryer Sheets, and I have never seen them again. They were in a black box. They came out with the lavender vanilla. Now, the other 2 things, or 3, maybe, let me see. I found some Lysol. Here are the glow balls that I like to use with the detergent. If they made the Tide in a detergent, that would be nice. This was the other thing I found, and I'm going to take one of these cans to work with me. This is the Lysol disinfectant spray, and this particular one says it kills antibiotic resistant bacteria. That would be like your MRSA, I don't know about the VRE, Staphylococcus, whatever, Lophagus, I can't say the word, but those kinds of things that are resistant to certain antibiotics. And I'm going to take this with me to my job, and this will be in my pocket. My other one I'll have here at home. I don't need it there as bad, but I definitely need it where I work at for right now. The other thing I like to get, and I got 2 of these, is this hair clog eliminator. Liquid plumber. I put this in our regular sink in the bathroom. Works really nice. And then, let's see. Now, this was an item I got from our Target last week, just because I remember when I was a kid, they made these grape Tic Tacs, and I really liked them. They still taste like they used to. I went back to Pier 1, and what I went back to Pier 1 for last week was all repeat items of the items that I shared on here, which was these were the napkins that I got from my friend that likes pink that didn't want to use them. She said she wanted to save them. So I got her one of each one again so she can use these because they're just Kleenex. The other thing I found that I didn't get before were these cute little mirrors. I've got a couple in my room, and these I'll probably give away or put in gift bags or something. These just happen to be 48 cents, and they were normally $1. They're not magnets. I thought they were, but they're not. So you can't put them on the refrigerator. And I got me another pack of the ones that I had. And like I said, this would make a nice nail look. And then I repeated these items right here. The little notepads. Now, I haven't opened up my little notepads, but I did use my green ink pen here. And you know how I said I was worried that they would write or they could possibly write choppy. The only thing I didn't like was you can't put this on here at the other end. It's one of those loose pens, but it wrote pretty good. This was the first one that I used. I actually went back and bought more. There's a purple one. I think I gave that one away to a friend. And then I kept one in my room. And I don't have it in here. I got another green one, a turquoise one, a gold one. I think I picked up 10 of these, and at $3.95, I spent over $30 in just pens. And I also got this candle. This is for me, but I originally bought one for the lady that likes pink. She is someone that I've known since I was like 12 or 13. She was one of our bus drivers, and she took a liking to my son. She knew my daughter first when she was little, but she's partial to boys. So she took a liking to my son when he was little. She would always come and bring him a Christmas gift. She always had something for him when she would see him. And the funny thing is, because she likes pink so much, I had a little heart ring that was pink. He was 3 at the time, and he thought that she should have that ring because she liked pink. It didn't matter that it was mommy's ring. Because she liked pink, she should have it. So I had to make sure I watched that ring so he didn't give it away. But this is a Pier 1 candle in the fragrance, I believe, pink champagne. Yes, pink champagne. I can't really. And I don't know if this was the price on the bottom or if I got it on sale because I didn't really pay attention. But this one actually smells nice, but I don't usually light the ones that look like this. And it's a little bit more pink through in here than it looks here on my phone. So the next thing I did was I went to Sephora yesterday, and I just got a couple items. I'll show you. Now, I went in there for the Kat Von D Shade and Light eyeshadow brush, and I've never seen this in person or touched it. I think when they had one in display, I didn't really bother it, and then when I was in there, the Sephora, JCPenney Sephora, they had the box, and they had what looked like 2, and I was hoping that it would have gone on sale by now, and it didn't. I believe whatever the price was, like $29 or something like that, it was. And brushes are something that I need to buy. Most of the brushes that I have were brushes that came with whatever shadow I got, or brushes that you got as freebies, like with Avon or something. So I would like some Sigma brushes. So this is what I got, because I do have the Shade and Light palette, the eye one, and I didn't really know if having a brush would make a difference or not. I just wanted one. I probably should have looked at videos on how they were opening this thing, but this is what it looks like. I do like this pointed end because I'm trying to figure out how to draw like points, and I need to get some tape and work with it, but this is what it looks like. It's like a little pen. If I can, I might get another one of these just for curiosity's sake. And who says I can't use it with other eyeshadows? And it's in this little box, which I'm going to do away with that box. But the other thing that I saw when I was in there that I was curious about was this eyeshadow in, I think, Thrasher. Let me make sure. Thunderstruck is the name of it. I don't know how many of these there were out, but I watched somebody's video that at that time I think they said there were 11 and that some needed to be reformulated. So I don't know if this is one of those ones, but what made me get this is I was looking at it in the store, and then I put some on my hand, and instead of being white, it kind of turned a little bit like that color, and I did like that, so I got it. We all know I don't really know what to do with this, but I'm going to try to use it anyway. And I believe that was all that I got from Sephora. And I think this eyeshadow might have been $21. Let's see. I got my receipt in here. I know I wrote a pretty hefty check for just two little things. $53.50 was my total. The brush was $29 and the eyeshadow was $21. Now, I think the last place that I went to, we all know, was Bath & Body Works, which means I owe Blondies a visit or three. Now, my first visit to Bath & Body Works, I went when they had these body sprays for $6. I got the Aloha Waterfall Orchid, and I got the Hello Beautiful. So I do plan to get the Hello Beautiful lotion. I already have the body cream and the candle. I may get another candle because it's pretty and they might sell out. I don't know. And I got a shower sponge for my son. I wish they would make black and navy and maybe a nice brown one. They don't really make many colors for men, and most men don't want the cream colored one. But this gray one was in there, and the navy blue one that I did find, I found at Target. And I would like to get him a navy blue one. So if they could make more men-friendly colors. The other thing I did was I exchanged one of my bulbs, the Lakeside one that I liked. The part that goes inside of the wallflower holder had expanded out and spread. They didn't have another one, so they said I could exchange it for any one of the single ones, and I got the Hawaii Sunset Coconut one. And then I exchanged 3 of these wallflower holders, and I wanted an owl. They didn't have another one, but like they let you exchange these when they quit working. I had more that had quit working, but the 3 that I took back were my newest 3 because I didn't want to be, I know that they take them all back, but I didn't want to go back in with 6 or 7 of these things. So I just returned and exchanged the 3 newest ones that I had, and that flower was one of them. I had just opened it up and it didn't work. And I wanted to exchange this for another tan one, but the one I was looking at was a nightlight. I liked when they had the nightlight ones, and I see that they're back, so I'm going to go back and get a couple of those. And I got this little turtle. And the other one in there is a flower. I exchanged my flower for a flower, and this is for 50 cents. So I got another one of these. I already have one, but I'm going to do something else with this one. And then yesterday when I went to Bath & Body Works and actually made a purchase, and nothing was on sale with this right here. I just did the regular buy 2, get 1, and this little shower gel here was $3, which I had been wanting a mini one of these anyway. I was just going to include it in my 3 for $12, but these were $3 anyway because I have the full-size lotion. And for me, one of these mini shower gels goes well with a full-size lotion because to me, the shower gel lasts longer, so I don't know why the shower gel is bigger than the lotion bottles. I got another one of these in light blue, and I think I'm going to go back and get a couple more of these. I also do wish they'd make more of those colors for us, like a pretty lavender, a pretty hot pink melon color. So my buy 2, get 1 was the peach scrub that I had been wanting. I did get the peach bubble bath in this. My other peach items that I'm putting this with was actually that Georgia peach and tea scent, but they smell alike to me. I may get a mini peach lotion in this or the body cream. I had it and then I put it back and got this instead. Since I have the body cream, I wanted to get the lotion, and this was my free item. And then, as you know, not long ago, I hauled the Papaya Sunset Shower Gel that smelled like candy. And other people on YouTube said the same thing I did. It smelled like candy. And my scrub here. And this was $16.50. So none of this was on sale. I paid like the 30-something dollars and got the free item. So that is everything that I have bought this week, plus what I got today. And since I got the palette that I want, I don't know of anything else that I want to go out and get makeup wise, because I got mostly everything that I wanted to get besides skincare. I think the next thing that I want to try to look into, though, makeup wise, is setting powders. I've been watching people's videos and I noticed that foundations look better. It's about to get hot. I generally turn about 3 or 4 skin shades darker, but I do want to look into some of the skin tints that are out summer-wise, and maybe the Bare Minerals matte makeup, anything with SPF, because now I'm seeing the value and the importance of SPF. I've got moles popping up in places I didn't think that I would have any in, and I have been in the sun a lot, not on purpose, but I catch the buses and I walk places, so I am in the sun a lot more than you normally would be. But that was it. Until the next time, everyone have a great day. Any suggestions on anything? If you like anything or don't like something, let me know your thoughts on it. If any of you have this Hello Beautiful set, let me know what you think about it. Or the Waterfall Orchid, because this right here was like, I guess, the lightest fragrance of the Hawaii line. I don't know. But until the next time, everyone have a great day.